Hey beautiful people, I have no idea what you've done to allow this to happen, but 10,000 subscribers is nothing to laugh at. And you guys just completely blew my mind. Now I admit, I tried to make a video in an airport over Wi-Fi, doing a live stream to you guys to tell you thank you, and it was an epic fail. I'm gonna leave that video up, but I really hope that you guys come and see this video after the fact, because that was absolutely horrendous. It was basically audio and me just going, It was absolutely terrible. And that is no way, it's inexcusable for me to allow that to be the video that says, hey you guys, I love you, thank you for being my subscribers. That just, no, that can't happen. No. So, like I told you guys in that though, I don't have as much time these days to do like a video saying thank you to 10,000 amazing subscribers, and because of that it bums me out because I want to and I just don't have the time. I am so, like right now I'm working on a piece, and my intent of making this video was to actually work on this piece while I was talking. So when I jump over here, please know I'm trying to pay attention, and there's so many things I want to say and I hate it if I mess up, so I apologize. This is take 5 that I've been trying to make this video so far. You guys are amazing, and I don't deserve you. 10,000 subscribers is more than I ever expected. Now I admit I dream big. I always dreamed big. I always thought, you know what, I could make this happen. I could make this happen. And usually I step into that and I begin that process, and then I look back at it, you know, later on in life and go, wow, I really had no idea what I was getting into. And 9 times out of 10, usually I fail. Usually it just doesn't pan out. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with failure. It's a growth experience that you can use, and you move on to something else. And I've done that many times. That's why I have 6 YouTube channels here on YouTube, and that's why I've tried many different theories to have fun. The thing I find about this channel that irks me is that it's not funny. It's not. I love making people laugh. If I could be a stand-up comedian, I would be. After 3 ex-girlfriends telling me that I wasn't funny, I kind of gave up on that idea. But I really love that this is a teaching environment for you guys. I love doing these tutorials for you guys when I get the chance. I find that I hit roadblocks, that I teach the same thing over and over, but at the same time, you guys still seem to be thankful for it, and that means a lot to me. I really appreciate all your support. Your comments blow me away. Your comments have so much weight, the good ones and the bad ones. I see them all, and I'm thankful for them all. I don't always have time to respond back to them all, but when I have the opportunity, I try to. Especially if I see someone who has something that I think I can help them out with, you know? But it's just amazing to see how far this has come. I will be honest with you guys about a couple things. I may as well share this with you if you're a YouTuber who's interested in growing in YouTube, you know, and see if you can make money out of this. I'll be honest with you guys about what's going on financially and stuff like that. But I want you to understand that no matter what I say, I am so extremely grateful for you guys for 10,000 subscribers. And my quick little video in an airport saying thank you, that wasn't even a video. I don't even know how to explain that thing. It's not good enough to truly say thank you for 10,000 subscribers. And like I said, I would love to do a drawing saying 10,000 subscribers, yay! But as you can see, I'm still behind in caricatures. I'm booked until February, and then I'm taking a few months off because I have a very large video project that I'm very excited about. But let me give you a little bit of a background, if you don't mind. If you don't want to hear the background of me and all my stupid stuff, I have a ton of videos that you can go and watch, and I'd love it if you'd stop on by. If you haven't subscribed yet, become one of the 10,000. We may have hit 10,100. I'll check that out in a few minutes maybe. But in the last 14 minutes, according to my camera, I kind of want to share with you a little bit about how this has all happened. I don't even really know where to begin, but apparently in about 2010, according to YouTube's little information, I created this YouTube channel. And this YouTube channel started as Tim Michael Arts. And it was my theory that I would teach you guys how to draw. I don't even think it was how to draw caricatures. I don't remember what my original goal was. I know I dreamed big. I thought, ooh, I could be a big YouTube video person and become popular drawing caricatures or whatever. At that time, I don't even remember if I had caricatures under my belt yet. I was terrible at caricatures at one time. I remember I wanted to learn how to draw caricatures, but I just didn't know how. And every time I tried, I just couldn't get a likeness, and it just didn't. It irked me. It killed me. And so I started this YouTube channel, and I think the process in my head is the same process I had for another channel that I have called the RC Newbie. And the basic idea I think I had was, as I learn how to do this, I will teach you guys how to do it. As I learn new techniques, I'll teach you guys those new techniques. I think that was my theory in my head about how I was going to make this work. And for a long time, I worked very, very hard on it. Now, at that time, I was, I think, working at a radio station as a radio broadcaster. I was actually a DJ and a board operator, and there were times when I would be sitting in the booth waiting for the next break when I'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to WTLN 950, and today's weather is clear with sunny skies, and you can expect weather temperatures at 72 degrees, perfect for Florida days. And I would wait for those things, and in waiting, my job was to make sure that things were done like advertisements were in their right spots, and then I had some free time to sit and draw. And so I'd bring my tablet and my laptop into work with me, and I would sit and I would draw weird things and just try and learn new techniques. I learned how to build websites and stuff like that. And then I decided I was going to quit that and go into what was I going to do? There was a ministry I was interested in getting involved in, and I basically told my boss that if that ministry had a position for me, I was going to go for it, and they didn't. And of course, my boss kind of demoted me on the spot. So I left there and decided that I was going to try and make my way in the world actually doing web design. And I started Legacy Studio Productions, and Legacy Studio Productions was a web design firm where I did, I think it was like 6 websites for some companies around Orlando. And I realized that as much as I love people, I don't like working for people I don't like. And signing contracts with individuals for 2 years, and then having to deal with those people for 2 years straight just wasn't working for me. And people expected things from me that I didn't know how to do, or people expected me to do things that really was their job to do because it was their website. And I just decided that, you know what, this was a fail, I'm going to quit. But during that time, I started drawing artwork here and there, and I figured, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to become a full-time graphic designer or illustrator, and it's going to fall through, it's going to fail, I'm going to shut down my company, and that's going to be the end of things. I really don't remember what happened. All I know is I really wanted to be a caricature artist, and I got involved in the International Society of Caricature Artists. So you can look that up online. You can sign up for like $75 or something a year, and it's a really amazing place to learn how to be a caricature artist. It's fantastic. And I was there for many years, and during that time I met someone who changed my life, and his name was Keelan, and Keelan basically let me know that I could take a job with him and draw caricatures for him and his team, and ever since then I've been drawing caricatures out at one of our local theme parks here in Orlando, and it truly changed my life, because they took me in with no idea how to draw caricatures at all, and they said, you're going to learn, we're going to throw you to the wolves, and you're going to make this work, and it's a sink or swim situation for you. And thankfully I think I swam. and things just continued to progress from there on out, and during that time then I made more YouTube videos, and I began the process of teaching caricaturing, which is something some days I still don't feel like I know how to do. I start certain videos thinking that I have a theory of what I'm going to do, and then once it's all said and done, I'm sitting there going, is it even going to help anybody, or am I even right about this? But then I keep telling myself, you know what, the truth about artwork is there are no rules, and you just use the techniques that work for you. And 9 times out of 10, my techniques change on a daily basis. And those techniques that I new techniques that I create, they're ones that I can share with other people. And it's a great opportunity to share those new techniques when I figure them out. And that's what this channel became. Just another opportunity to teach something new to you guys, and for anyone who was looking to get into this beautiful form of art. Caricature is amazing. And there came a point in time where I had 30 subscribers, and I was stuck at 30 subscribers, and I really couldn't understand why. It was killing me. Months went by where I just had 30 subscribers, and it felt like no one was communicating with me. No one was sharing this thing with me, and I'm just sitting here stewing in this. I loved each and every one of those 30 people who took part of this, but there's more. There's so many more people. There has to be more people who want to learn how to do this. There's got to be more. And it annoyed me. And then at that time, I watched a YouTube channel called Cartoon Block. And this guy named Evan Burse, who at the time was working at Warner Brothers, was making these really great videos teaching how to draw characters that he drew on a daily basis and stuff. And it was a really great channel. And one day I found a video where he says, hey, if anyone wants to, I will allow you guys to do a drawing teaching a character that you know, and then I'll share it on my YouTube channel. And he had, I think at that time, over 10,000 subscribers or something like that. And I thought that was just incredible and awesome. And I would take that. But then I realized I don't know how to draw any characters. And so I got a hold of him and I said, look, I don't know how to draw any characters. I don't watch much TV. But what if I taught people how to draw a caricature of you? And he was very gung-ho about that and said, go for it. So I did. And you can see that video on his channel still. And you can see that video on my channel as well. And we did like a shortcut on his and then a long extended cut on my channel. And he shared that out. And I woke up in the middle of the night with my phone doing a dance, dancing a jig, falling off my nightstand. And I'm wondering, what on earth is going on with my phone? Why is it buzzing so intensely and just literally, I grab it and I look, and there's 300 new subscribers in one night on my YouTube channel. My mind was blown. It was absolutely blown. And I had no idea how that happened, other than the fact that someone as amazing and courteous and generous as Evan Burse let a little guy put up a video on his channel, and it's created an outburst, an outflow of people who began to be curious about caricatures, who want to learn how to do it. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic and new and exciting. And I had people now. I had more people than 30. And it gave me a drive and a force to keep going. And ever since that time, I'd get a new subscriber here and a new subscriber there, and it continued to grow here and there. And I started to realize that I was getting 3 new subscribers a day, and I didn't even know how. I tried to put up more videos because I thought the more videos I put up, the more I would get. And I realized a very simple fact. The more videos that you put up and just leave them there, the more people are going to begin to notice you. And the reason being is because that content is always going to be there, and through all the ages, through all time, and people are going to find it because they're searching for certain things, and you have to do nothing. As long as you're putting out new videos and making your effort and putting out good quality stuff, you sit back, and it takes time, but if people find it, magic happens. And so 300 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I think when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did a video kind of like this, where I was saying thank you to everyone for 1,000 subscribers. And it just continued to grow. And then the other day hit. And honestly, I've been so busy with these commissions, working so hard on trying to get done all these caricatures, I lose track of this YouTube channel. And I hate that, because I love making new content for you guys. Not only that, but during the time of all this happening, I decided I was going to start a Patreon account. And this Patreon account was going to have a lot of great gifts. I was going to draw caricatures for people as rewards and things. And a lot of people jumped in and really started pushing me forward that I should do that and I should make this happen, and they're gonna support me, and quite a few people jumped in and became subscribers on Patreon and still are, and it's been really, really great. And it's amazing to see people supporting financially for me to make new videos. And it's a really important drive. As much as I love the subscribers, doing caricatures for free is impossible. And doing this without some kind of financial gain is absolutely impossible. There's no way to be able to pay the bills, to keep my business running. And it requires people to go the extra mile and support me on Patreon, and there's been a bunch of wonderful people who've done that, and it blows my mind. It's absolutely wonderful. So we come up to just a week or two ago, and I look and I realize that I'm at 9,996 subscribers, or 80. I was like 9,980 or something. And I jump on to Facebook and I give a shout out to everyone. I get on my Instagram and I say, look, you guys really need to jump in and help me out. And I literally sat there at my work with my camera, pointing it at my screen, recording, and I literally captured the 9,999 to the 10,000 jump. And it was the most exciting thing for me to see that happen. Even though I knew it was coming, for some reason, my whole mentality flipped. It happened. 10,000 subscribers. And it's literally only been about a week later, and I'm already at 10,100 subs. And I haven't even made a new video yet. I haven't even made a thank you video yet. That's what this is. So you guys are amazing. You guys are truly, truly amazing, and I want to pay you back. I have so many caricatures to draw for my patrons. I have so much that needs to be given back to you guys. And it would help me out a lot if you would let me know down below what you need to learn. What interests you? What do you need to see? What new stuff can I give you to help you guys push forward more? That's important to me. That's really, really important to me. I have about 2 minutes left, so I told you guys I'd be a little bit more realistic about what all's going on here. If you decide you want to become a YouTuber, it's guys like Casey Neistat and guys like Roman Atwood who truly make money off of Google. For me, I do make money off of Google, but I only make about $100 every I'll say 5 months. And I think that's sped up a little bit more recently to be 5 months. It used to be 6. It takes a lot of hard work, first off, to find music that is content free, and I admit I spend $100 a year to get that music, and that's obviously pulling money to make that happen. So I make about $100 every 5 months or so, which is nice, if you consider other YouTubers who aren't making anything, And then through my patrons, I make maybe $10 a video, depending, because basically it's a system where people donate as long as they can, and then for every new video there might not be as many people to donate. So my first video might be worth $30, and then my fourth video might only be worth $2. It depends. So really, there's not a lot of financial gain in doing stuff on YouTube, but it's really great marketing, and obviously it's a really fun thing to give to my clients after the fact, after I've drawn them and I've made a video for you guys and I've shared it with my patrons and I've shared it with you guys. Then I give that to my clients who've bought these pieces, and these pieces I sell for $100 to $300 depending on who wants what. And that's really where the money comes in, is drawing these caricatures. And that's why I've had to slow down on YouTube and focus more on this, because there's lots of bills to pay. And the future that's ahead of me in video production requires me to put more money and time into buying equipment for that in the future. So with the last 40 seconds that I have here, I want to let you guys know you are amazing, and you are truly the legacy that has made this happen. For me to be a better artist, for me to be here sitting in front of 10,000 people saying, you guys blow my mind. You blow my mind. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. I don't deserve you. I owe you so much, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you. I love you guys. God bless you. I'll see you next time. There's always another video waiting.